Hey, J. Will. Oh, falling asleep. Yeah. Yep. I get you. Thanks for at least stopping by. I'll probably be doing variant. Uh, I would say after AQ is over, so I have all my champs. Really, I guess I might be able to get by without Quake and Alliance Quest, and if that's the case, if I have Quake, then the rest are all my XL champs, so I probably could do it. I want to. Excuse me. I, I want to finish up the event. The event quest first. I got quite a bit of work left to do on event quest, and then I'll probably do variant. Probably in a few days. No real big hurry for me. Thank you, sir. We can't all be as quick as you, you know. Yeah, just been relaxing, get everything done, and take some time off. I can see that. You want to send some energy my way? Since you're not using it for anything? I'll take all your energy for sure. Absolutely. Yep. Throw in some guardians. I wish I had a 6-star guardian. Times like this, I wish they considered either Yondu or Nebula Guardian. It'd be nice. Nebula's a guardian in my heart. My stash gone. I have 9 out of 10, but very happy. I bought all those refills. I was able to complete Act 6. Yep. Must be nice to be all done. I got Uncollected done, and I have very little. I just one run through the other difficulties. The other two. Had about 87 refills. Wow. I could use about 87 refills. Heck, I'd take just 7 refills right now. You get all the arena done that you were going to get done. I got about 500k left on this one, and then I'll be done. Hey, dude, what's going on? You gonna do some tomorrow as well? You can't gift, yeah. No, I know you can't gift a refill. I'm just saying I would take all your energy, since you're not using it for anything productive. Saving up. Yep, that's all you can do when you're not doing anything else. So what is Doobs up to tonight? I noticed that I don't think you're in first place in Guardian usage. Yeah, we are getting a lot of content. They want you to keep your revive stash to a minimum so that you have to buy them. Oh, did you get a TV? You get a TV for your birthday? I'm getting some variant done today. Yeah, I was telling Jay Will, I don't know if I'll get into variant here any more than the initial clear for a few days anyway. I want to get the event quest all done and then I'll focus on some variant. Yeah, they'll throw 6.2 at us before too long. At least this variant's not as difficult as the last one. That one was a killer. So you still have a bunch of level 3 health. You farmed them, yeah. Yeah. Get some use out of them. Maybe it makes you a better player, Jay Will. It makes me a frustrated player. But I have no doubt it makes you a better player. I don't mind difficult content with good rewards, but sometimes I hate the stuff that you have no choice but to throw units at, revives and stuff, because it's just there's no way to do it otherwise. Yeah, you like to be rewarded nicely. Right, right. Yeah, it feels good at the end when you've done something like that and get good rewards and you can do something with it. That's always good. And Jay Will, I found little enjoyment out of. You found very little enjoyment out of variant 2 because of how watered down it was from variant 1. Yeah, 6.1 wasn't very challenging either. The 6.1.6 was probably closer to where I thought 6.1 would be. But yeah, that was really the only one. Yeah, yeah, I get your point, Noob, with the war fights. They're challenging, they're fun. Wars are fun, but you got to be rewarded for the amount of time, effort, and resources you put into things. And if you want to do well in war, you got to put up some resources. And then if you're not getting the rewards from that, it doesn't do you any good. So, Dubes, you really enjoyed 6.1. Also, the first time you did a legend run of that magnitude, you found it enjoyable in the end, even though um, by the end I was definitely ready to be done. Yeah, I can't even imagine a legend run of that time. I mean, just the 3 hours and 15 minutes that I did this past month was plenty for me. Can't even imagine the amount of the length of legend run that you guys did. Yeah, it does. You're right, Jay. Well, it does command some time and money for sure. So, do you'd like to see boost removed and items set to a specific set usage? That will separate the men's from the boys. Yeah, the more they do stuff like that, I think the better off you'd be in everything, dude. You know, that way skill always wins out. Can't spend your way through things. Yeah, yeah. War would definitely would change quite a bit if they took away those. They took away the boost and they took away the amount of items you could use and that sort of thing. It would be more accurately on who's the best the best of the best. But also to your point, they're not going to make any money from that, so why would they do it? Their incentive is to keep people getting boosts and keep people, getting things that are going to make them money and everything, so they're always going to have, some sort of avenue for people that are going to spend. But yeah, there should be some kind of a mode where it's all about skill. The whole thing is about skill. It's not you know who can buy the most of this to win and all that stuff. It'd be fun to have a purely competitive mode. I mean, they could still do the modes they're doing, but to add something else, or add a revenue stream somewhere else that could account for that. Yeah, it'd be very interesting to see, what's in store for, season 10. Is it going to be enough for, some of our players to want to go back to war or not? Yeah. I It's all about, the resources that you're putting in versus the rewards you're going to get out of it. The war season is long, and there's a lot of resources that go into every war, especially for players that are heavily boosting all the time. So that gets to be pretty costly there for rewards that they may not even they're just not there. Not for the amount of. Honestly, I think in order to make war more worth it, the rewards for fighting war, for winning wars, need to include more. Not just the end of season rewards, but every single war needs to include some better rewards. If they were to include, T5 basics, fragments with every war, increased 6-star shards, and then obviously revamp the end of season rewards to reflect, all the effort we're putting in. Yeah, it's really bad. So, yeah, they would have to me, significantly increase the win rewards, so that you could win those 3 times a week. I mean, you look at what we get after every day of AQ. So to be even, people are going to win half the wars, let's say. So every 2 wins should equal a whole week of AQ at a minimal, probably even more. And then the after season rewards need to be, let's see how many weeks. It's 4 weeks. So, 4 weeks worth of AQ rewards. It would, it has to scale. Otherwise, what's the point? And thinking about it, it would have to be even greater than that, because what resources are we putting into Alliance Quest? We're putting in basically gold, battle chips, and loyalty, right? Most people are not spending a ton of units. I mean, a ton of you know items in Alliance Quest that they would be spending, in Alliance War. Well, Talon, think of it this way: Alliance War is over the course of um, what, 4 weeks? Yeah, 4 weeks. So the end of season rewards should be, at least 4 times better than a weekly set of Alliance Quest rewards. Otherwise, in 4 weeks, you're earning more in Alliance Quest than you are in Alliance War. And again, people are spending a lot more resources in Alliance War than they are in Alliance Quest. So, the cost versus the reward is not there. So, yeah, I think the reward should be that much, if not more. If they really want people to, what they're doing now, right now, is just playing off people's competitive spirit more than anything. Because people don't like to lose. So yeah, I'm just saying, to make it worth it for us to, by us I mean, our alliance to, want to really push in war again. Um, the end of season rewards would have to be, at least 4 times greater than a weekly set of Alliance Quest. Probably offer something that you can't get in Alliance Quest. Like T5 class shards, or increased 6-star shards, stuff like that. And additionally, the every war, the rewards for winning and probably for losing needs to be increased as well, um, to really make it worth it. Because right now, those rewards it's just not there. Yeah, we currently we use our our best champs for Alliance Quest, because Alliance War is not our focus. You know, during the last season, uh, we only went for the win 4 times. Other than that, it was just, we took, just the bare minimum to get the boss down. We skipped a ton of paths and skipped a ton of nodes. Um, but yeah, we only went for the win in four wars that we knew that were very winnable. Other than that, no, we didn't. So we kept our best champs in Alliance Quest. There are some alliances that didn't do that went hard in AQ and A War, um, and did map map 7 with R4s, but definitely not us. For me, for example, I'm used to bringing Corvus to Alliance War, but I've been using him in Alliance Quest. And my other attacker in Alliance War is Quake, and I end up bringing her a lot to Alliance Quest as well. Maybe I'll work out the math a little bit to see what would be worth, just equal amount of, you know. Again, I think that war requires more resources, to win and to do well. So, I think the rewards should be quite a bit more in war to make it worth it. Otherwise, why are we doing it? I on the bounty missions, I just do the first two. I'll be doing that now. I do the hardest and the second hardest difficulty. How many of the missions are you doing, Talon? Or Dubes or anybody else? I think J Will does 3 of them. All of them, yeah. Probably a good idea, but I get so bored with that. But that doesn't surprise me from Dubes. Yeah, you can auto fight, that's true. I just feel like I don't have any energy right now. Like, so much to do with my energy and so little time to get my energy back. Seems like I'm outnumbered here. It's okay. I've been wrong before and I'll be wrong again. No, on the event quest, I do the 3 hardest difficulties. And if there's more energy at the end of the month, I'll do all of them. But lately we haven't had we've had so many other things that we've had to do that I haven't been able to do the 2 easiest ones. But I'll always do the 3. Was it Master, Uncollected, and whatever the other one is. No, I 100% them. I do 100%. Though I'm finding energy to be somewhat of an issue this month. Like, we only have 10 days left, and I've basically done one run through Master and one run through Heroic, and one run through Variant. The Deadpool thing, the Negative Zone. I mean, there's just a lot going on. Alright, J. Will, you have yourself a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Send some energy my way if you are just going to waste it, you know. Appreciate it. Oh, Cam is calling dibs on our boss in Alliance War. I'm gonna give him a hard time. He says that he really wants this war boss with his voodoo. Could be good practice for 2025 when we start caring about war again. Do I think Cabal will actually fix most of the bugs before the 24th? I am not sure. You would hope they'd fix anything that's wrong, immediately or within, at least within a week, when they do maintenance or whatever. But it seems like every time they fix a bug, they create another one, so hard to say. I don't think that I'm usually as affected by some of the bugs that other people are. I don't know why. I think maybe when it happens I just avoid the champs that are having issues, or I don't know. Which which bug is killing you the most right now? Oh, the AI isn't is is holding specials. See, I noticed that this is not just recently, but the AI plays differently depending on what mode the game is in. I find that the AI holds their specials more on like arena. So there are different um, AI controls depending on what game mode it is. So I wonder if that kind of got crossed, or maybe they're just trying to switch things up. Maybe is it something that they've confirmed is an issue, or just something that players are complaining about? Because it might just be their way of switching things up. Trying not to make things the same, too predictable, that sort of thing. No, they said they would revert the changes. Yeah, I like when they tell you they're gonna do something, and then who knows when it actually happens. But no, I haven't really noticed. I mean, that much of a difference. Um, for the most part, I'm sure there are times here and there, but the only game mode that I ever see, specials being held are usually in the arena. Yeah, it wasn't intended. Of course not. Yeah, talent. It's something that, you know, we've known for a long time. There are issues with that, and we continue to use their products. So, what? I guess whose fault is that? Oh, look, a revive! Yay! Yeah, it almost sounds like they're trying to when the sound almost looks like they're trying to make it because of the new champ. Like he's burning. The Human Torch. That's what it sounds like to me. It sounds like the Human Torch is burning at the end of every fight, even if he's not in it. He's like watching in the background or creeping along. Alright, so you had a fight where you had won, and in the end scene it showed victory, yet flame balls were still being launched. Oh, gotta love it. Got to love it. I'm still trying to figure out when I'm fighting the Human Torch, usually with Quake, and it looks like I become on fire. Like I got flames all over me, but it's not doing anything to me. It's kind of weird. Alright, I think that's everything I'm going to be doing tonight. So I think that's going to be it for me tonight. Unless there's something else, I don't think so. Alright guys, well I appreciate you stopping by. And I'll catch up with you guys later in the week, okay? Thanks Talon, thanks Dupes, anybody else that's on. Alright.